It's time for another retro unboxing, and we have another parcel from Psytronik open, and Psytronik having a great year with new releases. The guys at Icon 64 continuing to put out quality games for our C64. We go back into the package here. We'll be unveiling another one. So as the year winds down, a lot of people talking about their games of the year, and the C64 has had a stellar year with new releases, and it doesn't look like it's finished with a major new release announced just before Christmas. So inside we have a poster, and we can tell straight away what this is. This is Soulless 2, the Armour of Gods. Beautiful artwork by Trevor Storey, and on the back we have the huge maps, beautifully done like a parchment, tying in really to the game that inspired it. Sacred Armour of Antiriad. If you've not played that, it's a lot like a Metroid type game. In fact, it came out the same year as Metroid, not a few months before. And so we have the collector's edition, Soulless 2, the Armour of God, Psytronik software, beautiful side art on the box, and round to the back. King Ryzek is back and looking for revenge against the evil wizard Kalen. Travel through forests, caverns and temples to find the fabled Armour of Gods. Only then can you finally defeat your enemy. Screenshots from the C64 version, programmed by Georg Rottensteiner, design and graphics by Trevor Storey, music by Saul Cross. Awarded a free 64 gold medal. Didn't score quite as highly in Zap when we reviewed it. But let's have a look inside. Psytronik software cover card, quick start manual, some lovely stickers, a useful keyboard overlay for the function keys, art card. The manual is brilliant. You can see inside. The look and feel of it is so well done. Looks like old manuscripts and parchments. The diagrams and the credits again on the back there. Beautifully done. We have the soundtrack CD with 17 tracks. We have Soulless 2 keyring, Soulless 2 pin badge, and of course, last but not least, the C64 disc. So that's all in the Ultimate Edition here. You can also get the USB stick with the game on. So what I will do is I will add some gameplay footage which I shot earlier in the year from a version I was playtesting. Minimal changes in the final game. And that will be another video for Scene World. Keep watching the channel for more retro unboxing, reviews, interviews, the podcast, and more. And so now we have the gameplay section. This is actually a testing version, a pre-release version, loading from disk, and there's the intro sequence first. I was lucky enough to help playtest the game, and it was created by Trevor Storey, Georg Rottensteiner and Saul Cross. Trevor doing gameplay and graphics, Saul doing music and sound effects, and George on the programming. And of course the whole game is inspired by the classic Palace release, the Sacred Armour of Antiriad, and you'll see several similarities in the gameplay. It's a follow-up to the original Soulless and continues the story of King Ryzek, who was turned into a beast in the first game and had to fight evil wizard Kalen and return to human form. I left the loading as normal speed to give you an idea of how long it would take. Now sort of skip the intro sequence there. We're now loading the main game. And on the first level, the idea is to find the 6 keys to unlock the barrier, and that will then take you into the final boss fight before you can move on to the second level. The second level is where you find the armour itself and all its useful add-ons, including a stronger gun. Level 3 sees you searching through the mines and fighting various enemies, and then level 4 is the final confrontation, you have to find your way to the Wizard Kalen. So the main game is now loading, and you'll see the title sequence is directly inspired by the Sacred Armour of Antiriad. So as you can see, you'll be able to save the game. That happens at the end of each level, and then continue at a later stage. And we're now loading the intro section. Each of the 4 levels has its own intro load with a bitmap and a separate piece of music. So the key to this first level is finding the keys, and that involves setting the orbs to the right colour combination to add the platforms to the screens with the statues. Then you can go and open the chest on the other side of the water and pick up the keys. On the other levels, the chests hold other items, and you still have to find keys and so on to unlock the final barriers on level 2. So you start off without any weaponry, and you have to find the pistol on the first level, and then you'll be able to kill the enemies, who will drop either an energy power up or extra bullets. So here we are on the first screen. I haven't played it quite a bit, I do know where to go. And you see we're jumping up here and the platforms. The monkeys will throw things at you, so you have to time your run past. I did find it frustrating when we were playtesting to lose energy when I got hit by the monkeys here. If you follow those platforms, you go down to the screen below. So we're going up here to the right, and there's a big drop here and into this section of ruins. And you see I just clipped that monkey there and lost a heart. Clipped that bat and lost another heart. You can get revenge when you have the pistol. So move to the right here, that bat drops down and swoops at you. More monkeys. You also see you've got 3 lives at the bottom there. Hidden around the levels are crowns. Each crown will give you an extra life. Watch out for the plant. Collecting crowns will give you an extra life. You need to collect all 10. Hidden across the 4 levels. These are the orbs. So you can change their colour with the pistol by shooting them. These ostriches are very frustrating. And here we have the pistol. So now we can shoot. Your ammo will gradually restore up to the 25. And now if you watch carefully, there you go, there's an extra cartridge of bullets. You have 5 at a time. always have at least 25 bullets. If you have, you can collect multiple cartridges and increase your capacity. So now I'm going to go back to the orbs, which are on this next screen, and shoot them to change the colour combination to unlock a particular screen. So I'll head back to the left. This is heading back towards the starting position. Now you've got the pistol. You can shoot this tree trunk, and you can see there's more enemies around now once you've got the pistol. So it's a good job you're now armed. And we'll go back onto this screen. The red blob there is an energy power up. Collect it before it disappears. Moving on here. Shoot that enemy a couple of times. Don't fall in the water. Try to lose a life. This purple ostrich, emu, whatever you want to call it. This bat jumping up and down here. Just going to go past. Almost back to the starting position here. And we're going to go left. And if you look to the far left there, you can actually see some bricks. We can shoot through those bricks. And this is one of the hidden rooms. And you can shoot this enemy. Takes several shots, and there's a crown. So it's awarded me an extra life and refilled my energy. So go back up here, and this time we'll go up on the left. As you can see, there's the colour combination. So it's cyan, red, green. That allows the platforms to appear, and there we pick up the first key. So now we can shoot the monkeys, which is great, because once they're dead, they're gone. So this is revenge for all the times they killed me in playtesting. See, there's an extra enemy there now, which homes in on you. I'm going to go back up here. And we're going to go to the left. And you see now that platform is not there, so you need to set the orbs to that colour combination. So that's yellow, green, purple. So we'll go back this way. Jump off this screen. As you can see, there's more enemies about. And this one has actually killed me. Now shoot the bats as well. That's an incredibly polished game. Great graphics and music. And if you like the Metroidvania style, as many people call it, then you'll enjoy it. There's a very large map in this first level, and there's 4 levels in total. So heading back towards the room with the orbs here. We can shoot these enemies now. I can shoot that plant. So now we can set the colour combination. To yellow, green, purple, and we can head back to the top left of the map. Second screen. So as I said, there are 6 keys in total to find hidden around this first level, and when you collect all 6, that unlocks a barrier, and then there's a large boss monster waiting beyond the barrier before you can move on to the second level. So another polished collector's edition from Psytronik, and also available on a USB cassette for use with emulation and the THE C64 and the C64 Mini, completely compatible with both. It's PAL and NTSC compatible. So you can see the platform is now here, so you can get the chest and the second key. So that's it for this video. Keep watching the Scene World channel for more unboxing, gameplay, news, reviews and the podcast. Hope you enjoyed this video.